5 years ago today, Spider-Man landed in theaters and changed the way that action movies were made. It had groundbreaking special effects. But the center of the film was a complex love story between Peter Parker and his childhood crush, Mary Jane Watson, played by Kirsten Dunst. Now, in the new Spider-Man 3, Peter and MJ may be ready to take a big step.
You know what? I'd like to sing on stage for the rest of my life with you in the first row.
I'll be there.
Tell me you love me.
I love you. I love you so much. I always have.
Kirsten Dunst, good morning.
Good morning.
It was your 25th birthday on Monday.
Yeah.
And you guys had the premiere in Queens, right?
Oh, yeah. It was, we had a full day of press and birthday. I got a lot of birthday cakes on the red carpet.
You did?
Well, like cupcakes and gifts and candles, and the crowds were singing happy birthday. It was really sweet.
Oh, that's so nice. It must make you feel good.
It made me feel good, but it also was weird to spend, part of your birthday in that limelight and everyone asking you about it. It's a little like, whoa, this is an intimate day, but I'm sharing it with all of you. It's kind of an odd thing.
And 25 is kind of a big birthday. I mean, it's hard to imagine that you've been at this 5 years with Spider-Man. Who do you think has changed more in that time, you or MJ?
Oh, definitely me. She's still she's still in peril all the time, and she's always been very insecure and struggling. In this movie, we really put her through an emotional and physical, dilemmas. It's pretty intense.
Do you ever get tired of being the damsel in distress? Is there a part of you that just wants to throw on a cape and fly through the sky and rescue somebody?
I don't want to do either. I don't want to wear the spandex. All those boys have to work out and eat right, and I'm like drinking Coca-Cola.
Well, we mentioned that it's a sort of they come to a crossroads here, the two characters, because he's actually thinking of asking MJ to marry him. But then what happens?
Well, it's a little soon, because just after the second, they just, now are in a relationship, starting to be together. Before they were star-crossed lovers, so now they have to deal with what that's really like. And he's kind of on a high, the city's really embraced him as Spider-Man, and so he's really into himself, and he just thinks life is great, and he's ready to propose. And meanwhile, you have MJ, who's really, he's not there for her, and she has no one else, and so their relationship, they just grow farther and farther apart in this film, of course.
Although she starts off on a real high.
Yeah.
She's starring on Broadway, she's singing, and then she gets
5 minutes of the film, she's happy.
She gets horrible reviews and gets pulled from the show.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gosh. Could you relate to that as an actress? Is that everybody's sort of worst nightmare, that something like that would happen?
I haven't been fired yet, knock on wood. But I don't base my confidence in my work. Like, I love what I do. It's one of my passions in life. It's not my life. So for me, if they don't like me, they don't like me. My family and friends like me, so I'll be fine.
It's such a healthy perspective, it seems like. You have said that you went through a period where you were really bummed out, though, after this movie wrapped. You were a bit depressed.
Well, it was actually like during the last month, it was all blue screen. It's just so unfulfilling as an actor. I mean, it's part of it, but then I was just tired and ready for a break, and I went to art school for a while in New York, and I needed to explore my other passions that were private to me, because it's a lot. You're sharing yourself with so many people, and you just have to have other things that make you happy as well.
Kind of what you mentioned before, right? Having to share even your birthday with other people, but your whole life, I guess, being sort of in the public eye, and you've been at it for so long.
Yeah, sorry to interrupt. I'm like silicon. But yeah, it's been a lot this past month, because we've been touring, but I will soon not, I'll have my life back soon. No one will care about me then.
Kind of cool thing is, though, that Debbie Harry actually asked you to play her in a movie. Is that going to happen?
It is, but a little while from now. But yeah, she's the coolest lady.
Blondie. That'll be fun.
I know.
Well, we wish you all the best.
Thank you.
It's great to see you, and the movie's a lot of fun.
Thank you.
And you look great as a redhead in it, too, by the way.
Thanks. I like the red.